Just Shapes and Beats is a game about, well, just that. Shapes and beats. But what is it that makes it so interesting? Let's find out. The first thing you might notice about this game is the simplicity behind the animation. It's deceiving though, because as basic as it may look right off the bat, it actually dabbles in some pretty complex sequences. And it doesn't take long to see what I mean. Which leads me to the gameplay. To actually put this game into a category would be pretty difficult. When you think about music, you think about a rhythm game. And when you think about shapes, it's usually puzzles or a platformer. Well, this sort of falls into the middle. It's neither, but both. Each level consists of one song. And while that song plays, a predetermined pattern of pink shapes jumps around the screen in tune with the music. You play as a blue square that you can control in any direction along the screen, so long as you're avoiding the pink shapes. All you can do in this game is move around, and there's a short boost that you can quickly use to get out of the way of incoming obstacles. You have to plan your maneuvers, and it really adds to the sense of urgency when things are heating up on screen. And by the way, you'll have to play this game with the volume up, because the only real way to win is to listen to the music. The music comes from a huge roster of DJs, and is mostly electronic dance music and dubstep. If you like that type of music, then you're in for a treat, because you'll be hearing a few of these songs over and over again until you memorize the pattern of whatever stage you're stuck on. Even if you're not the biggest fan of electric music though, the sequences that play along in the tracks with this game are really eye-catching. And it's a good thing, because some of these stages are difficult. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This game in general is very challenging. It also makes me really happy that they included a casual mode for those who need it. I used it a lot, especially during the tougher boss stages, which wield no checkpoints at all. That's right, this game has boss fights, and even a little bit of a story. The story is driven by cute little animated shapes that don't speak any language, but have a lot of charm nonetheless. It's what happens to them near the beginning of the game that really makes you engage with the story early on. There's one giant monster that takes over the planet, causing destruction to all the other shapes, forcing them to live in his nightmare world. Sounds pretty cheesy, I know, but the cutscenes that feature this monster, coupled with the intense music that plays during these boss fights, really adds to a sense of danger, and it's the beating heart of what pushed me to beat this game. This is the type of game that lends itself perfectly to the Nintendo Switch library. With its multiple gameplay modes, fast-paced action playstyle, and the ability to invite a friend in on the action, there's hours of gameplay here, and it's one of those games that's just really easy to understand why it's fun as soon as you have it in your own hands. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you'd like to stay tuned for further reviews and videos all about Japanese culture, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and I will be back with another video in due time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.